Travis Wing Goodsell. This is an observation video. If you had noticed, blacks have had enough of being murdered by cops. And, oh, copyright claim. Let's see if it's not restricted. Oh, yeah, it just says I can't monetize it. I don't monetize my channel. And so they protest. They're sick and tired of abusive cops having a double standard for whites versus blacks, and even going to the extreme of murdering blacks without giving them a fair trial where they can defend themselves. And they get thrown in jail. The percentages are atrocious as to the number of blacks who are thrown in jail whose lives are destroyed because of the slow processing when we're supposed to have a speedy trial. And so what happens with their protests? Well, the cops come down and beat them up. As they're protesting police violence and abuse and murder, the police come and commit violence and abuse and murder on the protests for this. And they create lies. They have inside people that try to justify the police brutality against them. Yeah, it just escalates. And the problem gets worse and worse, and it's resulting in a civil war. And then, my situation. Mormons caused it. They started it. The church, specifically. All the way up to President Hinckley's office back in 1998. And so all I've done my whole time in Utah is constantly have to stand up against the abusive Mormon attacks by members by the church. And they will not stop being bad. They will not stop being abusive because they don't see themselves as bad. They are in the position of authority, and therefore all they do is right and just and true. They don't see it. And when it happens to them, then all of a sudden there's the double standard popping up. It's not a crime if it happens to you. It's a crime if it happens to me. And so my observation was standing up to abusive LDS Mormon church video that I did yesterday. It has 76 views. I left the comments, I think, at least the thumbs up and thumbs down available so you can see them. 5 likes, which is a lot for my videos, and it's at 50%, which means 5 thumbs down to equal it out. 5 Mormons do not like it that people stand up to them as bullies. I purposely allowed it to be seen so that all can see that Mormons are bullies. Mormons are the abusers. Mormons are the ones who claim Jesus Christ and don't follow him. They draw near to him with their lips, but their hearts are far from him. You all know that Isaiah passage. Mormons especially. Mormons also know Joseph Smith. Ought to have been my friends, and yet they were persecuting him. So, that's my observation. Mormons are confirming I'm right.